Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to tell you about my resume, and the title is Wastewater Treatment Plant. Before that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Zahra Nabilah Maulani, and you can call me Zahra. My number are 210603110075, and I'm from Chemistry B. Number 1. Cycle of wastewater treatment plant. The water cycle is continuous from year to year, and that's why we have to conserve water. Wastewater from industrial. Wastewater treatment is complex because the content in it is getting more complex. Pumping air in water can change organic and inorganic components. Inorganic components can form oxidant. They are organic, aerobic, and able to decompose with microbes. The way to conserve water is to treat waste. The process of managing waste is the first. The process of filtering large waste is carried out first. The uniformity aims to equalize the composition and volume is given aeration so that it is continuously in contact with the air. Then, a microbioriter is given which can pin down solid organics and repressing nutrient travel. With pollution reduction can be done by adding microbes. The reason for using microbes compared to chemical compound is because microbes are cheaper. Microbes can also continue to work naturally, while using chemicals other than expensive is also more dangerous because the traces of reduction can be dangerous. Microbes eat nutrients are dangerous in water. Nutrients can also kill microbes because they are too concentrated. If like this, chemicals must be added first before being given microbes. And next, the second. It passes through the clear layer. The water is stirred slowly in the hope that the remaining waste will settle. And next, the third. After that, the sediment is sucked up and filtered to dry so it doesn't rot. Some sediments that have a high organic content are returned to the water as microbial seed. And the last, the fourth, after going through the sedimentation of the water, a disinfectant is given. After that, the water is tested with gas to ensure its clarity and health. Number 2. System of wastewater treatment plant. Waste is polluted water, so it must be treated first before being reused and distributed again to environment so that the ecosystem remains vigilant. The following are some of processes in the wastewater treatment plant are: Number 1. Inlet. First, entry of water from all production process. At the factory, the source of this waste will be separated in the processing, such as wastewater from employer toilet or wastewater from production of the factory. This is done because they have different characters. Therefore, the processing must also be differentiated. And number 2, filtering. This filter is used to filter large waste or solid waste so that it doesn't interfere with the next process. Number 3, equalization point, or we can call balancing point. Balancing point is a reservoir for excessive amount of waste. Number 4, uniformity point. Uniformity point. The volume of liquid waste that is produced is large enough that it must be separated using water that has a high temperature. Number 5, cooling point. In cooling point, this liquid waste is just left until cold. Number 6, biological aeration point. This point is aided by decomposing microbes. Aeration is contacting with fluid with oxygen. This point utilizes sunlight to facilitate the degradation process. Microbes that describe to aerobic microbes. In this point, nutrients are given which are used to maintain bacteria used in biological aeration ponds. Number 7, clarifier pond. In clarifier pond is just point to clarify and done. Next, number 8, deposition. This is done to separate the sediment and the water which will produce mud. Some of this mud can be used in aeration ponds. This is done for maintenance and in the form of microbial seeds. Number 9, sand filter. This is done to replace the ions that are not good enough to be bound to the sand and then release the ions. Number 10, this lagoon. This lagoon is given tilapia. Tilapia was used as an indicator. If the tilapia is still alive, it means the water quality is good. But if the water quality is not good, the fish will die. And last, 11, water meter. Water meter is analyzed whether this water is allowed to be consumed or must be processed again, so that it has a good quality of water. That's all of my resume. Sorry and thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, you can find me at my Instagram is at theonlyzhr and my email is zahra@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.